everyone, I'm Sieu Pin and I'm a librarian with the National Library Board. Today, I'll be sharing how you can make stories come alive with different performance techniques. When you're telling a story, your most important tool is yourself. You can add so much color to any tale just by changing the way you speak or using sound effects and gestures. Even small facial expressions can convey a lot of emotion and meaning. Today, I'll be reading a folk tale called The Big Mouth Frog, as retold by Sheila Wee. The main character, as you might guess, is a big mouth frog. Here's how you can bring this story to life. There was once a little frog with a very big mouth. His mouth was big and wide, and he talked very loudly. The big mouth frog was always asking questions. Questions. He asked, why is the sun hot? Why is the moon round? Why is the grass green? Why is water wet? He asked his father, he asked his mother, he asked his sister, he asked his brother, until they all said, go and ask someone else, please. One morning, the big mouth frog woke up. As he was eating his breakfast, he thought, what question can I ask today? What do I want to find out? I know, I'll find out what other animals eat for breakfast. So he jumped out of his pond and went hopping. Boing, 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 all the way to the zoo. The first animal he met had long legs and a long neck. Can you guess what that animal was? It was a giraffe. The big mouth frog looked up at the giraffe and asked, good morning, who are you and what do you eat for breakfast? The giraffe looked down at him and said quietly, I'm a giraffe and I eat leaves for breakfast. Who are you? I'm a big mouth frog. Bye. And he hopped off. Boing, 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 boing. Next, he met an animal with a long nose and great big ears. Can you guess what the animal was? It was an elephant. The big mouth frog looked up at the elephant and asked, good morning, who are you and what do you eat for breakfast? The elephant looked down at him and said quietly, I am an elephant and I eat leaves for breakfast. Who are you? What do you think the big mouth frog said? I'm a big mouth frog. Bye. And he hopped off. Boing, 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 boing. Next, he came to a pond and he hopped in with a splash. There, he met an animal with scaly skin, long jaws, and great big teeth. Can you guess what the animal was? It was a crocodile. The big mouth frog looked at the crocodile and asked, good morning, who are you and what do you eat for breakfast? The crocodile looked at him and said, I'm a crocodile and I eat big mouth frogs for breakfast. Who are you? I'm a big, I'm a very small mouth frog. Bye. And he hopped out of the pond and hopped home as fast as he could. Boing, 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 splash. After that, he learned when not to open his big mouth. Well, that's the end of our story, The Big Mouth Frog. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's recap some of the performance techniques we tried. Use your facial expression to show different moods and feelings. Use body language to dramatize the story. Interact with the audience and ask questions to engage them. Use different voices to create unique characters and express emotion. Add sound effects for a more immersive story. Slow down to create suspense and speed up for the exciting parts. Last but not least, remember to rehearse your story before you tell it. Practice will make you a more confident and engaging storyteller, and you can discover new ways to bring your stories to life. I hope that you got some inspiration for using different performance techniques to tell your stories. Check out the library's collection of picture books and storytelling sessions for more ideas. See you!